Oh, yeah. Time for a new video, baby. I was planning on doing another video outside, but
looky here, we're in the middle of a pandemic because someone wanted to eat.
But instead, I'm inside and I'm bored. Like, I have been doing nothing but playing Valorant, Counter-Strike, and Fortnite for the past, I don't know how many weeks I've been in here. I'm bored. Please let me out. But today, I decided that I'd be diligent and actually make a video. Now, if you can't read the title, I'm gonna be making a Japanese dessert. It's called Mochi. Now, what's Mochi, you may ask? I don't know, you should Google it, because I'm not explaining this. Just kidding, because I need to extend this to 10 minutes, because there's no way this video is going to be 10 minutes. I know something's going to go wrong when I'm making it, but whatever. Whatever. Now, you might be wondering, why am I making mochi? Like, why don't I just go over to wherever I can buy mochi? First of all, the nearest place where I can buy mochi is like, I don't know, like 30 minutes away. Second of all, it says here on the website, it's $6.99, and I'm not spending that much money just for like 6 little tiny pieces of I'm gonna make my own because the ingredients cost, they're pretty cheap. Where did I get the recipe for this video? Now I had to make a deal with the devil in this video. Just kidding, but for real though. Now since this is still a Japanese type video, I'm gonna count this as part 3 of my trying Japanese candy video. Am I gonna make this the end because it's like the trilogy? I don't know. Depending on how this video goes, I'll decide.
Turns out this is not gonna be the last Japanese candy video that I do.
But if it is the end, I made a very special title sequence for you guys. Hope you enjoy it. It has some of the most nostalgic moments ever.
I am trying Oriental candy. It's chicken, like, bro, I love chicken. Next, food.
Now since I don't have any exact time to film without anyone being upstairs, I'm gonna have to be filming at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Am I really gonna be filming at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Well, yeah, I really am gonna record at this time because first of all, I don't have any other time to record at. Second of all, I don't care that it's pitch black outside and possibly 3 a.m. in the morning. It's for content. Also, you may be wondering why I'm wearing a beanie inside at 3 o'clock in the morning. My answer for that is, I think from this point on, I'm probably just gonna voice over the rest because I don't want to be screaming and my parents are... I'm not trying to wake up my parents at this time because, anyway, yeah, okay. Now you're wondering, where did I get these ingredients? Well, I didn't have them on me, so I made my mom risk her life and go outside and buy them. Okay, so first thing you're gonna want to get is glutinous rice flour. It's rice flour. After that, you're gonna want to get 3/4 of a cup of water, you know, basic water. Then to sweeten things up a little bit, grab some sugar, just some basic sugar, table sugar is good. Get yourself some cornstarch to powder your hands up with, some green tea powder just to add some flavor, and last but not least, get yourself some ice cream because we're doing mochi ice cream. Did I tell you we're doing ice cream? Yeah, we need it. Okay, since we're doing mochi ice cream, the recipe told me that it'd be easier to form the ice cream balls and put it into mochi using this method, which I did, which is basically just putting them in a cupcake liners and scooping them out using a scooper. So I thought it would be really easy to scoop out the ice cream, but to my surprise, it's like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. It's stoned. Like, look at this. It's like a chisel, yo. So I go rinse my hands out after this because I'm like, okay, I have a good idea. I'll just form them into balls using my hands. But then I realized, okay, this ain't gonna work because I just realized we're not cooking the ice cream. It's just So now what I have to do is to measure it out. So what the recipe called for was 1/4 of a cup of sugar. Now you could add more to this or less, but I'm just following the recipe because it's the first time ever making it. So I believe 1/4 shouldn't be too sweet, but at the same time it shouldn't be too tardy, if you know what I mean. Next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go open up your glutinous rice flour. I forgot to do this on hand. So what you're going to want to do here is open it up and pour in 3/4 of a cup. I don't know if I poured in too little or too much because my measurements seem a little off because it eventually ended up screwing me over in the end. But if you're going to follow this recipe, I suggest you accurately measure and take your time flattening it out because I was in a hurry to do this. It was 3 o'clock and I was tired. After that, what you do is you simply just whisk it up, make sure it's all mixed good together. I don't know what you want me to say for this part, but yeah, that's it. Alright, this is the part where people mess up the most on. You pour in 3/4 of a cup of water and stir. Stir it until it looks like it's from your hidden sock underneath your bed. So I forgot to put in the matcha green tea, but at this point it was too late because I'd already covered it and put it in the microwave to blast at about 1000 milliwatts at 1 minute. Make sure to hydrate during this time. This is a very, very intense cooking procedure. Okay, anyway, at the same time while this is happening, you're going to want to look for a baking sheet and baking tray. I didn't have either, so I found this grill that we used for breakfast maybe for a month and then never used it again. Okay, so at that time it was done. So you're going to want to mix it around with a rubber spatula so then it cooks evenly, you know, the heat's being distributed evenly. Then cover that baby back up and put it in the microwave for another minute. This is around the time that I forgot to put in the matcha green tea because it's just sitting in the corner there, and I pick it up and I shake it around. Okay. I take it out and you want to stir it in. At this point, it should be a lot more rubbery and gooey looking like ectoplasm. Stir it around with a rubber spatula again until it's well mixed, and then put it in the microwave for another 20 to 30 seconds so it's thoroughly cooked. At that point, it's done. Okay, so from here what you want to do is grab yourself some parchment paper and line it up with your baking tray.
Holy shit, this is glided.
After that, just lay it over on top like that and pour a ton of corn flour on it. I don't care if you only have one box, go out and buy a second one because I clearly didn't use enough here. So I'm just gonna let this play out in front of you because every time I watch this, I end up getting sad inside and how much ruined potential I have. So just enjoy the rest of this footage with some peaceful music in the background.
Jacob? Jacob? I need your help! Jacob? Jacob? I need your help, like, big time. Okay, you're gonna be in the video, like, just your hands. Okay, so, do you see this yellow box here? Okay, I need you to pour it on my hands.
This?
No, this. This thing.
Okay, on your hands?
Yes, pour it on my hands, because it's stuck.
This is?
Yes, like, it's like oobleck. You know oobleck? Just like, oh my. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, thank you. Well, I need your help.
Wait, just stay here for a sec. I don't know if I can.
This is on YouTube.
It'll be on YouTube.
So I'm gonna be in one of your videos.
Okay, I might have to eat my way out of this one. Surprisingly good, you know? I might just call this a day. I'm sorry, this is Mochi. This is not bad. I know you're supposed to refrigerate it. I know I was gonna go for ice cream. You know, the bright side. I made a new kind of mochi. It's called hand mochi. Okay? It's a brilliant concept. So what you do, instead of putting it in balls, right? You make a fist. And this little bit that comes in, you just...
Okay, well, this has gone exceptionally well. You know, I made a lot of progress. I have Mochi on my hands. This is amazing. 10 out of 10. Okay, so it turns out Mochi, maybe the $6.99 is actually worth it after all, considering the fact that, but in the end, at least I learned a good lesson, and that is, what did I learn?